check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to say. I used to see, it felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chatty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing.
Miami has opened the greatest football team.
Blast past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen.
That's the team we're gonna see.
You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be cow.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Harrison Buster set to kick off.
One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Jackson keeping it himself. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready? 13, coach. You. We change it.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hey, report. Middle. Hey, middle. Hey, watch out.
Jackson now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. It's going to be a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. He fields this at the 18. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Alpha, slide.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down.
First and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
180. Come on. 180.
Jackson to throw it. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Come on. Hey, hey. 180. Nice shot. Come on.
Lamar now from the gun. To the left, he's got Arroyo. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on. 180. Come on. 180. Nice shot.
A tight end in motion now. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a big for it on the ground. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their early lead to 8. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. No, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push the lead to 2 scores now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
No gain on the
Call
play.
it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
The 22-yard line.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
7-yard loss.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, 3rd down.
Carl Leviani. 63.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Great. Set. Right anyway, huh? Hey, Silver. Crowd, let get him.
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. He's past the 30. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Our score reads 9-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 46. Was reeled in by Arroyo. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
You're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, or at least move them forward.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead to 15. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 16-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Getting out to his left. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Great, set. 180.
A third down run with Blue. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Hey, Silver. Yeti.
They go play fake with Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Great, set. 180.
Up the middle, Blue. Blue swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now Hurts on third and long. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
are just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals, who have 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. In right now, boys. Tiger Swarm. Blitz. 6.
Here's Hurts. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Don't touch that.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And on 3rd down, Dolphins coming out in the dime, expecting a pass. It's Hurts once again. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. Chop some of the lead off before the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Dolphins 16, Bengals 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Sit hot.
Lamar back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Lamar off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And they're turned away on third and short. They might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
No touch that.
Hurts on first down. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Good.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. He gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Third and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Jake Bailey on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's put in our AFC Championship on the line. He'll take this at the 10. And That's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great, set. Anyone up? Hey, easy, 63, back. Kill, turn up.
On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Great, set.
On the give, it's Blue. Just a yard on the play block, but thanks to the previous penalty, we've now got 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Great.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
On
1st down, it's Blue. Giving around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
2nd and 4. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
63, 63, 63.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
If it was one of those crisp, clear winter days, Brock, perhaps they would try the field goal, but with this snow coming down, they are going for it. They'll go, Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. And they'll pitch it out to him. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Again, it's Bigsby. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
You.
Lamar now from the gun. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Jackson throwing here. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Report. You change it. Yo.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Cut near the goal line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Nice shot. You at X. You at X. Go right here. I'm out here. Get on!
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score this game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Jackson throwing for it. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Dolphins 24, Bengals 7.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No, touch that. Anyone, yeah?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Dolphins will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
180! 180!
From the gun, Jackson dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Dolphins have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Nice shot. Hey, set up. You. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me